This is Megan Healy with BCEagles.com. We are here today with volleyball head coach Chris Campbell. What are some final tune-ups you're hoping the team can make before opening up ACC play this weekend?
Well, a couple things have shown up in the first weekends of the season. Number one, offensively, we're starting to develop a pretty good offense. We're not a team that's going to be able to overpower a lot of other teams. We're not 6'5" across the net, but we do have effective hitters who can be very successful in certain situations. So we just have to create those situations, and that's a process. You don't do that overnight. It's not a flip of a switch, but we've been developing that. It's been getting better and better. And you can see that in the general trend in our hitting percentages. That I think we're doing well. What we've got to continue to work on is our block and defense. Other teams are hitting too high a percentage against us, and I think defensively, I actually think we're okay digging the ball, but it's the block that we've got to work on. And again, we're not a huge team. We're not touching 10-8 across the board. So blocking has to be executed. It's got to be executed really well, and you have just less margin of error. You can be a very successful blocking and defending team without being huge, but you've just got to be really disciplined, and we still got some work to go there.
Do you believe that the team can turn over a new leaf going into conference play by leaving behind certain errors that you've made so far?
Well, errors are part of the game. Nobody in the history of volleyball has yet played a perfect game of volleyball. It doesn't happen. The question is just about trying to minimize them or defining the areas in which it's okay to make an error while trying to make a play. And what are the areas where you can't accept an error, that these are things that you just have to eliminate from the game. And we're working our way through that balance right now. Like I say, it's rarely that's something you don't fix in one go. You've got to just continue to work on it and continue to grind it out and continue to improve those things and work on those things in practice. And our players are doing that. I've been really happy with their commitment to it. We've got a ways to go on some of those things. Blocking is the most difficult skill in the game, and so we've got a ways to go. But I think there's signs that some of the players are starting to figure it out. And of course, when you head into ACC play, if you don't have it figured out, you're going to learn real quick what you've got to continue to work on. So we've got two good matches coming up: Syracuse and North Carolina. Those will both be good tests, and I think we'll address a few things this week and see if we can carry that through into the weekend.